Alrighty, folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. You know, I'm a Chase Elliott fan, so you know I'm gonna love doing this freaking review, guys. Chase Elliott is in the Final Four, and I know that this could be the final week of Chase Elliott's championship run. But you know what? I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can, and check out this piece here, guys. We have the 2020 Martinsville Race Win Chevrolet Camaro. Oh my goodness, man. Just completely ignore, you know, the 2020 race schedule because all this crap got jumbled around. They really should just put a giant band-aid over it and just say, to be determined, because all that crap got thrown in the shredder. So this is a awesome freaking diecast, and in my opinion, could be the best Chase Elliott race win to date. Now, they made let's see, for the ARC, the standard finish, they made 2,304 of them. We'll be able to pop this thing out of the box, and we'll be able to get a DIN number and see when this diecast was produced. I know some people are really, like, they love DIN numbers. I personally really don't mind them. I'm just not a huge fan of them, if that makes any sense. Alrighty, let's go ahead and pop the top on this one. Reference of the good old Alan Jackson. Let's check out the DIN number real quick. This one is 867, so this is a mid-production run Chevrolet. I'm going to go ahead and get my screwdriver, and we're going to get this thing off the base. Alrighty, folks, check out this freaking diecast here, guys. Brand new, out of the box, the 2020 Martinsville Race to Win car for Chase Elliott. Oh my goodness, man. Of course, the side window is removed on this piece here. I can't remember if this was ran with the high downforce or the low downforce because they like to change that a lot, you know, every year. So I can't remember, but wow, man, this is one cool looking diecast here. I mean, the dirt, the grime, this is going to be a fun one. So let's go to the front of the car here. Of course, you have the NASCAR Playoffs logo. Now, this was the one and only season that had the silver playoff logos. Let me get a toothpick real quick. But you can clearly see that the spoiler is all painted kind of that stale gray. Got a toothpick here, guys. We're going to pop the hood on this thing carefully. There we go. Go ahead and pop it open. There we go. Let's get some engine detail on this. Got a Chevrolet bow tie underneath the bonnet. Of course, you have some engine detail here. Love these hoods. I wish they could find a way to make these things open a little bit more, though. I wish they could. But hey, you know what? It's better than nothing, right? Love the engine interior detail. You can just feel the newness, man. Just really cool. Go ahead and carefully close it. Try to close my stuff as carefully as possible, right? Let's get a look at the front of this car. Now, there's not like any like super damage or anything that I can notice with it. Most of the damage, I think, is on the back end of the car. Of course, you have 3M. We got Sunoco here. We got some dirt and grime. We got a little bit of like some grill tape markings. I wish this thing was caked in confetti. And this is one thing I'm going to tell you, is that the 2020 cars are not known for their confetti. They will never be known for confetti. But the 2021 cars will. Let me tell you, the Larson wins, the Kyle Busch wins, whatever it may be, Denny Hamlin wins. Look, if you want to get a diecast, pre-order the 2021 Race to Win ones. I mean, I'm telling you, the Larson wins are caked in confetti, bro. Go pre-order them. Link down below to Circle B Diecast. Make sure you use my promo code, guys. It will save you free shipping on any order $20 or more. So that's anything you freaking want. Hats, t-shirts, diecast, your entire holiday shopping list could be nothing but free shipping, guys. Make sure to check it out. Diecastbuffet, one word down below. So look at the left side of this diecast here. We'll bring it in a little bit closer. You know, I've thought about it. I probably should lower the window nets on some of these cars. I know how to. There's just like a little bit of glue that has the material fabric that's adhesed to the top of this roll bar here. You don't have to really, I mean, you might have to disassemble it a little bit, but you can always take those down and you can probably glue them back together. And truth be told, most people probably wouldn't notice you did. So you got the round of 8 decal right here, Cup Series playoffs. Interesting to note, there's like a little outlining on top of it. Not sure why. You got the Goodyear decal there. You got some scratches there. And the one cool thing about these race win cards, man, is just the level of detail you get on the wheels. I mean, think about this. I admire the job they do on these freaking race win cars, guys, because there's so much little detail that I think we take for granted. I mean, look at this Goodyear tire. This is the only tire on this, out of all the 2020 race wins, that has to look like this. So they intentionally took the time to detail every little aspect of this wheel. I mean, the grill tape markings, every single thing about it. They do an unbelievable job when it comes to minor details. I'm telling you, they just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Love to see it. Great job, Lionel. Got the number 9 right there. Got your jack post decals there. A little bit of some Monster Energy green. This is one of the final race cars to ever have Mountain Dew on Chase Elliott Chevy. Let's see. We got 3 race win stickers. That's for Charlotte Wednesday night race, Daytona Road Course, and then the Roval. Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline right there, and of course the Martinsville sticker. Well, it's actually not on this car, but going to Phoenix next week, they would have the Martinsville win sticker there, making it 4. Valvoline, Kelly Blue Book, Napa Auto Parts. Auto Parts decal looks a little bit raised up there for whatever reason. Get UniFirst. I'm not really sure what that says. Auto something in service. Honorary pit crew member. I remember they had a story for that. I can't remember it though. American Ethanol. Look at the dirt and grime on this tire, man. I mean, the Goodyear lettering's got dirt all over it. Just, oh, I love it. Got a little bit of some degradation around there. Exalta, Freightliner, Hooters, Mac Tools, and Simeon's, Cincinnati Industries. Over here to the back end of the car. Now this is where you'll start seeing a little bit of that damage on this car. Now it's a short track, 500 laps at Martinsville, 1,000 turns. You're bound to ruffle some feathers. Now this whole fender piece is supposed to be kicked in here. If you really want to, you could take a Dremel, cut it, touch up the paint, and bam, you can make this thing a real raced version. Shout out to all the raced version customizers out there. They do some unbelievable job. We got Napa Auto Care right there. I wish they had a Napa Auto Care paint scheme, just like the Napa Auto Parts logo, replace it with Auto Care. Make a 164 for it, I would buy it. Of course, you have your roof flaps up there, more on that later. Valvoline, now you have the short spoiler here. Again, I can't remember if they use high downforce or low downforce there. Either way, love that. Got ZL1 Camaro 1LE, got the Chevrolet bow tie. I cannot wait to get some of those Larson raced wins from 2020. Not the Kansas, but the Las Vegas 124 is coming soon, guys. You're going to want to get that diecast. So if you have it already and you're a Larson fan, that's the first one getting produced. Go ahead and pre-order it now if you can. That way, yours will be ready to go. So by the time they get, Circle B gets it in on their pallet, guess what? They can get it shipped out to you, and it'll be underneath your tree this holiday season, fellas. So to the right side of the car here, obviously, a whole bunch. I mean, a whole bunch of freaking just dirt and grime. I mean, it's like a splatter shot across the right side panel here. I like how they didn't put the window in there. It just adds more depth to this paint scheme. I don't lower my 124s either. I know some people do. It looks so cool, but I don't know. I don't like tinkering with these sometimes. Sometimes I like to keep them just stock. Love this paint scheme, though. Beautiful paint scheme. Let's go to the roof of the car here. Of course, you have the number 9. This would be the final time Chase Elliott would run this paint scheme with the non-yellow number 9. Of course, you got the roof flaps here. Very, very nice. This one's a little bit wonky job, but these roof flaps are always like that, so no harm, no foul. To me, it looks like the outlining of the number 9 is like a little bit day glow. I don't know why, but it looks like a little bit of a neon look. I will say, though, the number 9 on the side is ridiculously small. That needs to change, now that I really realize it. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at this. Look how small the number 9 is, right? It's smaller than the tires. And look at the roof one. They got the roof one perfect with You got Napa know-how there. Got Elliott right there on the back windshield panel. Again, 867 is your DIN number. Really cool stuff. And, of course, you have Napa Auto Parts right there on the deck lid. This is a non-elite diecast, so it's not going to lift open. And here's the undercarriage of this Chevrolet. Really, really cool stuff. Just set that over there. Very grateful to get it, man. I love these 124s. Don't get a whole bunch of them, but I had to from Chase Elliott's championship season. So let's take a look at this little card here, guys. This is really cool. So if you remember in my previous reviews of these Chase Elliott raced wins from 2020, I griped that there was no Chase Elliott on the front panel. There was no trophies, no nothing. I hope they listened. They did this one great. They took a photo of Chase Elliott, got the playoff beard going on, pink Napa hat, got the checkered flag there. This is what you're supposed to put on your race win card. Don't put the jabroni crap just leaving it stale. No, this is what you're supposed to do. Chase Elliott, Xfinity 500 winner, Martinsville, Virginia, November 1st, 2020. Time of race, 3 hours, 40 minutes and 27 seconds. Started 8th. Total laps 500 for 263 miles. Number of cautions 12 for 83 laps. Yep, that's good short track racing. Laps led by winner 236. Give or take, that was very similar to how many laps he led in the 2021 edition of this race. Margin of victory 6.577 seconds. Over to the back end of it. I will say, though, they need to put more logos. Why not have the Victory Lane logo? You know, why not have like a picture of maybe him on the, you know, standing next to the car or something? They got to put some color here, guys. They got to. It's just way too plain to me. Elliott's Martinsville win puts him in championship round for the first time in NASCAR Cup Series career. First time in his NASCAR Cup Series career. Chase Elliott, the son of NASCAR Hall of Fame driver Bill Elliott, earned the right to compete for a championship title after the emotional win at Martinsville Speedway, the penultimate race of the 2020 season. In a must-win situation for the Hendrick Motorsports driver, Elliott led 236 of the race's 500 total laps, that's a lot, and won by a margin more than 6.5 seconds. I mean, that was, as a Chase Elliott fan, this was the bottom of the ninth, grand slam, walk-off win. I mean, he had to freaking win that race. And let me tell you, I think we're going to look down the road, and we're going to say that Martinsville race, this Martinsville race, which this 124 diecast is probably going to shoot up in value in a couple years. And if you haven't gotten yours already, guys, do so while you can. Get the championship car and get the Martinsville car. Those are probably going to be the two hot sellers down the road that you're going to want from this season. But I truly think that we're going to look back years from now, and we're going to say that this Martinsville race was a game changer for the entire sport. Because if Chase Elliott doesn't win this race, he doesn't win the championship. He's going to be looked at as, oh, well, he's just another average Hendrick driver. Because Kyle Larson comes on board next year. What does Kyle Larson do? He wins 9 races, at least, right? Kyle Larson, if he does win the championship in 2021, Chase Elliott's stock goes even lower. So to me, this was such a huge thing for Chase Elliott's career. But I think when we look about it, is could this, if he does not win this race and doesn't win the championship, could this have changed Chase Elliott as a driver? Could we have seen a more aggressive driver down the road? Could this possibly change another driver's career? What if Brad Keselowski wins the championship in 2021? What if Truex wins it? Who's to say that Truex doesn't get a contract extension at Joe Gibbs Racing? Who's to say Brad Keselowski doesn't leave Penske or whoever? So my point is I think we're going to come back to this race and we're going to say this truly was a pivot in terms of the whole NASCAR universe, in my opinion. So glad Chase Elliott won that freaking race because you know what? I picked him to win it. Boom! I actually picked him to win Martinsville and put himself into his first ever Final Four. So I'm pretty ecstatic about that. However, though, I didn't pick him to win the championship last year. I will admit that, but I did pick him to win Martinsville. At least my memory serves me correct. Anyways, folks, what do y'all think about this epic Chase Elliott car? Super thankful and grateful to have this car because these things are expensive. But let me tell you, if there's 2 cars to get, I would say maybe 3 to get on your wish list this holiday season. Get the Phoenix race to win, right? Because let me tell you, that car probably won't even be around next year. I'm just saying, man, that thing is going to, once it's gone, it's gone. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be the Chase Elliott Grail diecast down the road. The Martinsville one's going to be up there. It doesn't have all the confetti we all want and love, but I would get this car as well. And then the Kyle Larson Las Vegas win. To most people, that might just be a run-of-the-mill win, but that was his first win in a long time for Larson. First win in the 5 car. First time in that Ricky Hendrick paint scheme. I'm just saying, those are 3 diecasts I would not want to be missing out on, guys. So get it while you can. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. If you can, please give it a big thumbs up. I would love to know what you think about it. I'm always open to feedback, whether it's good feedback or bad feedback. I'm always for criticism, as long as it's fair, you know what I'm saying? Have a great one, everybody. And from me and this little bitty toothpick that I used to open up the hood, Diecastbuffet, signing off.